Welcome to Venture Onward. The Avengers are assembling once again, and this time, Marvel Studios is pulling out all the stops. After 6 long years since Avengers Endgame, the Marvel Cinematic Universe is gearing up for its next massive crossover event, Avengers Doomsday. During an epic 5.5-hour livestream, Marvel Studios unveiled a powerhouse cast that merges MCU icons, X-Men legends, and the stars of the upcoming Fantastic Four reboot. Among the returning heroes are Chris Hemsworth, Thor, Tom Hiddleston, Loki, Anthony Mackie, Captain America, Paul Rudd, Ant-Man, Letitia Wright, Black Panther, Simu Liu, Shang-Chi, and Winston Duke, Baku. But Marvel didn't stop there. In a surprise twist, they also revealed legendary X-Men actors like Patrick Stewart, Professor X, Ian McKellen, Magneto, James Marsden, Cyclops, Rebecca Romijn, Mystique, Alan Cumming, Nightcrawler, and Kelsey Grammer, Beast. And in a move that will have fans buzzing, Channing Tatum is finally suiting up as Gambit after years of speculation. The Fantastic Four is also making their grand entrance into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, with Pedro Pascal, Mr. Fantastic, Vanessa Kirby, the Invisible Woman, Ebon Moss-Backrack, The Thing, and Joseph Quinn, the Human Torch, officially joining the fray. Perhaps the biggest shock of the event was Robert Downey Jr.'s return to the MCU, not as Iron Man, but as Dr. Doom. In a dramatic final reveal, the camera panned to a chair with Downey's name before the actor appeared, dressed in a sharp suit, pressing a finger to his lips in a cryptic gesture. Marvel Studios is playing a long game, building hype for Avengers Doomsday ahead of its May 1, 2026, release. The Russo Brothers, the minds behind Infinity War and Endgame, are returning to direct, working alongside longtime Marvel screenwriter Stephen McFeely. With a star-studded ensemble, a mind-blowing crossover of superhero universes, and the shocking arrival of Doom, Avengers Doomsday is shaping up to be a game-changer for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Are you excited about the return of MCU superheroes, X-Men, and Fantastic Four characters? Which casting surprise shocked you the most? Let's hear your thoughts. In other Marvel news, whether you're a longtime fan of Marvel Comics or just tuning in for the latest updates on the Marvel Cinematic Universe, we've got a treat for you today. Hold on tight, because we've got some exciting DC Comics level drama unfolding in the world of Marvel Studios. New footage has been revealed from the set of Daredevil, Born Again Season 2, and it showcases a significant update to the iconic Man Without Fears costume. This is a change that's sure to turn heads, so let's break it down. For those of you who've been following the MCU timeline, the wait for Daredevil's return has been long, but it's certainly been worth it. Charlie Cox is back in the role of Matt Murdock, the blind lawyer by day, street-level hero by night, and he's rocking a brand new look. The footage reveals Matt emerging from the water in a black suit, which appears to be inspired by his time in the Shadowland era in the comics, as well as his earlier appearances with red accents during Charles Soule's Daredevil run. But here's the real question: where's the iconic DD logo? Unfortunately, from the shots we've seen so far, it seems the logo is missing from the costume. This has led to speculation that the DD logo might either be abandoned for this era or saved for a future storyline, possibly once Daredevil confronts the powerful Mayor Wilson Fisk. It's a fascinating move for the series, considering how integral the DD logo has been in representing Daredevil's identity. Fans of the first season will remember that the third episode of Daredevil, Born Again, teased the possibility of Matt Murdock sporting multiple costumes, and this black suit could be part of that evolving wardrobe. And while it's disappointing to see this footage leak before Season 1 even finishes, it definitely sets the stage for what's to come. Charlie Cox has been vocal about his excitement to return to the role, sharing how he loves the range the character offers him. From emotional scenes with love interests to the high-flying superhero stunts, Cox is clearly rejuvenated by this opportunity. "I feel lucky and blessed," he says. "I get all of this cool stuff as a lawyer, and then I get to wear an awesome superhero costume and jump off rooftops." It's clear that Daredevil is in good hands as Cox continues to bring his unique blend of vulnerability and strength to the role. We know the footage from Daredevil, Born Again Season 2 is a bit of a spoiler, but it's only adding to the excitement around this series. Shooting on location in New York City, Marvel Television has been busy ensuring the show's authenticity, making it clear that Daredevil's return isn't just another superhero story, it's something much more. With Vincent D'Onofrio reprising his role as Wilson Fisk, Margarita Levieva, and other stellar cast members, the stakes are higher than ever. Daredevil, Born Again promises to be a masterpiece of storytelling, a must-watch for anyone who loves graphic novels, comic book collections, and street-level heroes. As Marvel's street-level universe collides with the wider MCU, expect plenty of MCU breakdowns, fan theories, and upcoming Marvel Studios updates as we head into Season 2. Meanwhile, Lex Luthor is back, and this time, he's more dangerous than ever. In the highly anticipated, extra-sized Superman number 25, the true Lex Luthor reclaims his place in Metropolis, setting the stage for an explosive power struggle that could change everything for Superman and his allies. Releasing on April 23, this milestone issue, crafted by Joshua Williamson, with stunning artwork from Dan Mora, Eddie Barrows, and Eber Ferreira, picks up after the devastating battles against Doomsday and Time Trapper. Just when the Man of Steel and Superwoman think they've survived their greatest threats, Luthor resurfaces, his mind restored after the House of Brainiac arc. But something is different. With his sights set on Supercorp and the fate of Metropolis, this isn't just another villainous scheme, it's an all-out war for power. Superman number 25 is more than just a thrilling issue, it's a major chapter in DC Comics history, celebrating 2 years of Superman's battles, victories, and defining moments. Even more, it's a pivotal part of DC's Summer of Superman, an event promising seismic shifts in the DCEU breakdown and the future of the Justice League. The issue will also feature a stunning wraparound cover by Dan Mora, with a foil-embossed variant, plus additional breathtaking variants from artists like Raf Grassetti, Gilliam March, Jeff Deacle, Brad Walker, Dave Johnson, Laura Braga, Pico Asio, and Dan Hip. Be sure to check with your local comic book shop for availability and pre-orders. Please subscribe, like, and click the notifications for more exclusive updates, deep dives, and breakdowns on the Marvel Studios timeline, upcoming MCU movies, and the biggest superhero comics adaptations.